Hello, hello. Happy Friday. How you guys doing? Everything working? All right, good. Good. Still feel like forgot how to stream. You know? Take those couple weeks off. Fighting the sickness. Still feel a little rusty here. What's up, Apple Struda? How you doing? Good to see you. Feeling better. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, just lingering. But it's not bothering me. It's just annoying, you know? Still get a little cough here and there, and definitely still congested. It'll go away. We'll give it. It'll go away. It's better. It's better than it was last time we streamed, which was Wednesday. Just came from the Imp and Skiz podcast. That's right, we got it out. Barely got it out on time this week, but we got it out. Recorded at a weird time, and I'm not sure our heads were completely in the game when we recorded that day, but it was good. It was good. Like, it was one of those podcasts where the second we were done, all of the things I wanted to say then came to me. And I was like, can we start over? But we didn't have time, obviously. So yeah, anyway, it was good though. It was good. I think we had some good stuff to talk about when it comes to failure and what to do when you don't achieve your goal, at least the first time. So hopefully it was a bit motivational. It's motivational for us as well, because we've recently had some things not go our way that we're working through. So it's why that came to mind. Anyway, so today we're going to be streaming for a long time. Maybe 5 hours. Could be 5 hours. So 2 hours from now, we're going to be starting up with the Zitz crew. We're doing a Limp Zitz, what we like to call. And Zed have kicked it off on his patron server, his community server. They made mini games and stuff, and he had us come by and basically compete against each other. And we played their mini games. And it started off with the Zed Olympics, yeah. But with the Zitz crew, we call it the Olymp Zitz. So we're gonna hop over to the ISV community server today. They have made some mini games for us to compete in, and me, Tango, Skiz, and ZF will compete for a few hours over there. But for now, we're going to be doing some Hermitcraft, starting things off with Hermitcraft. I got more work to do on all the things, so going to be starting off with that. Got a birthday next week from Noah. Noah has a birthday next Saturday. I don't know if you're going to stream on that day, but can I get a happy birthday, Yu-Yo? Next Saturday, so not tomorrow, but next Saturday. I won't be streaming tomorrow anyway. I usually don't stream on Saturdays, so absolutely. Where is my birthday, Yu-Yo? There it is. My birthday's in December. Is that too soon? Yeah, a little bit. Thank you guys so much for all the subs, resubs. I missed some stuff the other day. I was all out of sorts streaming. We had a weird stream on Wednesday because we were just hanging out, like talking to Ren and False and Pearl, and it was a strange stream, talking about hair product and sports ball and stuff. It was anyway. Got done with the stream and I was getting ready for the podcast, and I look over my activity feed, which has all the stuff that people have been doing, being amazing and stuff, all the subs, resubs, bits, and all that stuff, and there was things I missed. Mystic Pig a few times had tried to get my attention, letting me know that they recently got married. And I missed it. I didn't get a chance to say congratulations to Mystic Pig. I don't know if they're here today. So I felt terrible about that. Felt terrible about missing a birthday Yu-Yo for a 12-year-old. I was missing messages left and right. Didius76 was in the chat and had a birthday Yu-Yo wish for their daughter, who was turning 12 on Wednesday. So I missed that. So happy belated birthday, Didius' 12-year-old daughter. Sorry. I feel terrible. 2 days later. 2 days later, I feel so bad still. Hopefully they get a chance to see this. Anyway, my bad. I was distracted, I guess, by all the things. But anyway, so we recorded the podcast after that stream. And then yesterday I started working on my next episode. Your birthday was last week. Happy belated birthday, you Yo Tsugi Cookie. Okay, so getting questions about Phasmo. Well, yeah, it's too metaficated. Will Phasmo be back? Yes. My plan is to play Phasmo on Tuesday next week, back on schedule. That's the goal. So hopefully Tuesday next week we'll be playing Phasmo. Who joins me? I don't know. And then there's always that slim chance that if the crew finds a different game they want to play last second, it could flip to a different game. Typically in the same genre though. But my plan right now is Phasmo. And maybe we find another game we'd play a different day. I don't know. But love the city lore idea. Thank you. Thank you. Today we're working on the bunker a little bit. Yeah, let's get in the game. Here we go. This works. Hi. Hi. Woo! Gift sub bomb. Bronze Phantom. Thank you so much for the 5 gift sub. Bomb, that works too. Okay, excellent. All right, so yesterday I started working on the bunker a little bit. Let me show you guys. So the bunker is an interesting thing I'm finding. I'm finding the bunker to be a very interesting project because the bunker itself is meant to be hidden. Let me free cam this. It's meant to be hidden in the mountain, but if it's completely hidden in the mountain, then there's nothing to look at. Like, there's no proof that I have some sort of footprint or fingerprint on the mountain itself, right? So what I tried to do was make it look like the bunker was meant to be fully hidden in the mountain, but through time and erosion and landslides and stuff like that, parts of it show, right? And it's not meant to look good, right? Like, the bunker is not meant to look good. It's not meant to be seen, right? So this is just the starting phase of it. There's nothing to this. Like, it's very, very, very just meh. The next step I need to do in this, and I've been talking to Joel, so we're gonna work together on this. 10 gift sub bomb from Charms 1988. Thank you so much for the gift sub bomb. If you guys get gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Super kind. So let me kind of explain here. I don't want even this much showing. So Joel and I are going to get together and take his terraforming techniques that he's applied to this area right here, and we're going to carry it across over through this. So this is going to get covered even more. There's going to be more of like the moss and like the leaves and stuff kind of draped over this. And then I'm going to tuck in some little like digital, like I'm thinking like crying obsidian, like little things that kind of shine through just a little bit. But for the most part, I don't really want this to be.
Are you there? Are you anywhere?
Hello?
Where is Impulse?
Oh, hi. I'm up on top of my
There
building.
he is.
I was just free camming, showing off my latest build to my chat.
Hi.
Hi.
Which is your latest build?
Oh, it's just in the mountain there. It's barely poking out there. It's a like secret, not secret bunker that I'm barely early stages. No, not judgment time yet.
Yeah, gives me a bit of a Death Star vibe, you know?
Yeah, it kind of does, right? It's like you took like the Death Star and just shoved it in the mountain, and that's the bunker,
Yeah.
right?
Nice.
Seem to have a lot of those popping up on the server this season.
Yep. Multiple Death Stars.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just wrapping up my stream and I remembered we should meet up and like pass the torch.
Oh, right on. What you been up to?
Not a lot. I just had one of those streams where it didn't really work out. I was trying to fix my TNT dupers because they keep going wrong, keep blowing up, and I just can't find the source of it. You know? It's really frustrating.
Oh, is that the one where you have like a double tree farm and you thought maybe one was affecting the other? Or is that a different project?
Yeah, do you want to come see it?
Sure, yeah.
Have you done any TNT duping stuff this season?
No. No, I typically,
Okay.
I don't do a lot of TNT duping.
I would like to avoid it too, but it can be very convenient.
It can be very helpful, for sure.
Right, so down into the stump.
Okay.
Awesome. It's this one right here. Okay.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Never tree farms. You know, you can run those without the player nearby. So then I've attached
Oh, right.
TNT dupers to them, and they're gonna blow up the blocks as they get pushed out.
Mm-hmm.
But they keep going wrong. You know, I leave it AFK for a while, and bam, the TNT blows up the duper, and it's so frustrating.
How much of it does it blow up?
Enough to stop it from working, unfortunately. Yeah.
Like you don't have to rebuild the entire thing. Is it just like does it just clip the bottom of it?
I have to rebuild it. I have to rebuild
oh,
it.
Jeez.
You've given me a thought though. Having one that can survive it going wrong could be really good. And I was messing around with putting water in it so that the TNT, if it goes wrong, blows up in water. But then everything else changes, all the timing. It was just driving me mad. So I've done very little.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Are you leaving a camera account on to load the chunks? Is that what you're using?
Yeah, all of that.
Okay. Hmm.
It's a mystery.
Can you run just one at a time?
Yeah, I've done that as well and watch them go wrong.
And
fact,
one at a time, it's always fine?
No, we watched one go wrong on my stream earlier.
Oh. Okay, so it's not one affecting the other.
That's what I initially thought. That's why there's some obsidian in the middle.
Yeah.
And False has this same TNT duper in her base, and it's working just fine. So
seems. Have you checked like the server log when it went wrong to see if there's some sort of like tick delay? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think
the TPS
it's
got real bad, and it caused a. I don't know what would cause it.
I'll maybe try that at some point. But I appreciate you coming over here and having a look, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
I mean, if you haven't been doing TNT duper stuff yourself, then it's gonna be
not
a bit
since
of a mystery,
season 8. I don't think I did any.
Did you rule it out? So. Are you like no TNT duping?
Oh, I don't know. It depends. How bad I really want
sand. If they had renewable sand, I think I'd sign up to move on from it. You know?
Yeah, yeah. The fact that's what got me. It was like at first I was like, no duping, ever, and then it was like, well, they left this in the game on purpose. They could have easily fixed it by now, but they decided to leave it in. So then it became like it's a feature actually, and so that's when I started like changing my morals about it, I guess.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just like, I haven't needed anything this season yet. So that's the main reason I guess I haven't done it. But I still feel just a little icky about it for some reason.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I would like to move on from it. And do you know what? I could probably run that one off of a TNT with dispensers. It just means that I would have to figure out like a way more efficient way to blast all of the blocks.
Yes.
Because when you do it this way, it's just like blow them up, get them all, super easy. And then when you do it with regular TNT, you've got to make it more efficient. And then you run into all those issues with like making sure all the blocks fall into the water and.
Yep. It becomes much more challenging, but
never easy.
Even duping, you're having some issues. So there you go.
I deserve it if I'm.
You gotta earn it one way or another, Azuma. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can't have it all.
No such thing as a free lunch. That's what they say.
Well, thanks for coming over and having a look again, my dude. What are you up to in your stream?
I'm probably going to start hollowing out so that you saw the Death Star bunker thing there. I need to hollow that out. Right. So inside of that, I'm gonna have basically, and this my stream hasn't heard about this yet, so this is news to them. What I want to make is a biodome inside that. So basically, self-sustained, livable environment that people could actually lock themselves in that ball and live forever. Based off of everything inside. So yeah, we're gonna recreate a biodome inside the bunker, which is part of the lore as well. I don't know if you got a chance to see the lore.
I was just about to ask, is this related to the lore of Cyberpunk City? Because I saw how you tied in AI to it, and it feels to me like you're taking on some of the big questions of the time, and like this biodome sounds like a kind of answer to like sustainability questions.
Yep, I'm fear mongering here. Everybody's so
Wow.
scared about AI right now taking over the world. Although it's been, dates back to Terminator, in the 80s. So this has been a nightmare of humankind for a long time. But yeah, this is basically the bunker that the city retreats to as the AI start to take over. And yeah, so the idea is that they need to be able to like live in that bunker until whatever happens. Maybe they can never come out. Maybe the AI won the battle.
Are you an AI doomer then?
It makes me nervous. I'll be honest. It does. It makes me nervous.
I'm kind of like this idea that like it's just emerging from intelligence, that there's like evil there and that it wants to get rid of us. I just think that's a little too sci-fi. I think the consequences will be way more grounded. There'll be like way more regular, obvious things.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't buy into this idea that it's gonna decide to wipe us out or something.
Yeah, you know how media is. The fear mongering is what we're gonna get the most of, and the fact that the creator of AI has concerns of his own creation is what kind of is getting people a little nervous. I think
they all do. Yeah. They all know that they're playing with fire.
Yep. But
yeah,
anyway,
I'm kind of glad that people are just aware of it, there's been things in the past, like social media. I felt like smartphones and social media, we all kind of sleepwalked into, right?
That's true.
And it's changed us and it's changed the world, and we're not sleepwalking into this one, I hope.
Hopefully not. We'll put up our checks and balances a little bit better.
Keep our eyes open, yeah.
Go. Well, you could always ask AI what's wrong with your TNT tuber.
I have used ChatGPT to help me with Minecraft stuff before. It's been interesting.
Really?
Yeah, I programmed an auto clicker with its help.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Oh, so you had it right, like the what's that code? The auto hotkey code, something like that.
Yeah, I was like, how do I get it to do this? And it gives me some code, and I try it, and I'm like, oh, it's almost right. Can it do this instead? Bam, it corrects it, and yeah, it was really good.
That's
really good
cool.
experience.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Right, I'm gonna shoot off. I gotta eat. I'm really hungry. So and then the stream, and I'll send my peeps over to you.
Cool. Appreciate it. Sounds good. Enjoy your food.
Thanks for your time, Impulse.
Yeah, you bet. Talk to you later.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye. That log, that log has been there for a long time, and I've never once been in it. So that was interesting. I've never once been in there. A tree making trees is what he's up to. So yeah, you heard me kind of tell the story. Now you guys know this is what's happening. We've basically shoved. It looks to me like I didn't go crazy with the design because I knew it was just barely going to be poking out, and even less than this after we terraformed. So I wasn't too super concerned about the looks. I just wanted there to be visually the idea that there's definitely something in there. But yeah, what's happening on the inside is what's going to be pretty cool. Like I said, we're going to try to create a biodome, a biosphere, if you will, inside of that. So we'll have floors and different farms and things that make sense, greeneries and things like that, recycling, water recycling, all that kind of stuff. Hey, Real. Oh, good. I was gonna say, hey, Real. I sent you a whole bunch of messages. Okay. Sorry, I had to catch up. Getting ready for the not the Z Olympics, the Olympizits. Uh-oh, did his raid fail? Twitch being twitchy. Cool. All right, Real, that sounds good. Also, we got to get the link to invite the guys to the Discord so we can all be in the call. Anyway, oops. I'm typing in the wrong thing. Twitch being twitchy. Twitchy. There we go. I can type. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. So yeah, that's the plan for the bunker. Excited? Oh, thanks, real. I'm excited for it. It's another project, but this one I knew was coming from the very beginning of the season. I knew that we eventually needed to have some sort of mark in the mountain, and I think I've made this in a way that's going to be really cool. I tried to align it. So if you guys look, you can see Skiz kind of sketched out a rough circle of the top of the volcano. Might be a little big for a volcano opening. I guess if this is the, crest or peak or whatever of the edge, it might be okay. And then it kind of like comes in a little bit. I wouldn't say it's going to be straight hollow all the way straight down. But anyway, if you look at it, what's it called? There's a name for it? Caldera? Or are you talking about something else? Yeah, okay. So like the very top ring of it is named a caldera? Caldera? I don't know how to say it. Caldera? Cool. Learn something every day. Caldera. 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 Okay. Thanks, guys. That's cool. So I tried to make it. If you look at this ball that I've made, I tell you, I made this ball and just shoved it in the mountain. You can see that outside of this side of the ball is going to barely stick out over the caldera, and that's a good thing. So on the inside of this, and I think the Magic Mountain folk are on the same page on this one. We kind of want some of our outside stuff to flow through to the inside of the volcano, so that like from the inside of the volcano you can actually like do a 360 and see, oh, there's Skiz, oh, there's Gem, there's Grian, there's Scar, there's Mumbo, there's Joel, you know what I mean? From the inside of the volcano you just see like bits of our outside stuff poking in. I think we talked about that. We didn't solidify that plan, but the way I've got it now is this bunker should stick on the inside about as much as it's sticking on the outside, so that you'll see the bunker from both sides. So that's kind of why I put it where it is and the size it is and everything. So I spent yesterday trying to figure all that out. Yeah, we're gonna have a volcano. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, there we go. So I've got this bunker. I've got a lot of digging to do. You guys want to see what else I've been working on? Remember Wednesday when I was streaming Wednesday and I was supposed to make that tunnel? What's up, Puka? Well, guys, while Puka is here, why don't you all tell Puka how amazing Puka's animation was for the the Pixel Pulse Valley lore, the comic book style. I I wasn't sure if, we tried something different. I said to Puka, hey, can we, instead of trying to animate this entire thing, because it was like 3.5 minute story, right? Which was going to take forever to animate every single thing. I said, what if we do like a comic book to where you're not animating everything, it's more still images. And I just assumed it was going to be like 30 still shots of things that were being talked about. But Puka actually still found a way to animate the stills, which was above and beyond anything I had in my mind and was just absolutely incredible. And then Puka also did all the sound engineering behind the animation, which was amazing. Like, what animator also is incredible at sound design? Their name's Puka. There's only one. So, hats off to Puka. It made the story just completely come to life. I may have wrote the words and somebody else read the words, but Puka's the one that really really made the story come to life. So, thank you, Puka. You're amazing. Puka's the GOAT. Mad Maddie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Have you thought about bringing in Pearl into the storyline of your bunker? Her people could have come to your people to rescue with her solar punk tech. No, I haven't thought that far. I mean, it definitely could tie in. And trying to find ways to tie in some kind of lore with Joel being so close could be a good idea too. You know, we don't talk about these things before the season starts. In fact, it wasn't until like I started building that Joel was like, wait a minute, are you doing Cyberpunk also? And I was like, yep. And we just happened to live next to each other. We had no idea. And so I didn't know that, you know, I don't think at the time Pearl was doing Solar Punk. I don't think it was until she found out I was doing Cyberpunk and Tango was doing Steampunk. That's when she decided to do Solar Punk. So there hasn't been a lot of like thought that has gone into any kind of like tying up our own individual things that we're doing just yet. But it's not a bad idea. It would be kind of cool. Shulks, thank you for the $3.14. Everything is kind of quiet except my mic. I turned Azuma up. Is it better now? Matt Shorty, thanks for the 100 bits. Sofa Moreno, thanks for the 1,000 bits. My daughter turned 6 on Wednesday the 12th, but we couldn't watch because you streamed in the middle of her celebration. She loves watching you and Skiz. We are Norwegian, but she really catches on the English while watching you guys. Thank you for all your wonderful family, and entertainment. Sofa Moreno, that's amazing. Daughter turned 6 on the 12th. So yeah, that was Wednesday. Well, happy birthday to your 6-year-old. Hope you had a good one. Namakazi, thank you for the 500 bits. The lore video is so good. Loved every second. Thank you. All right, I'm trying not to miss stuff today, guys, because I missed a lot the other day. And it was weird too because it was my first day back after like 15 days. So yeah, felt bad. Check it out, guys. Eating should not open this. It drives me crazy. There's a specific setting for eating food. Eating food should not open the door. There's a whole nother signal for that alone. But regardless, there's so many ways to open this door. Breaking the glass for the snowballs is never gonna happen. Anyway, let's come in here. Let me show you guys what I've been up to. Wednesday, we obviously didn't get the job done. There's an item action signal. Yes, it's consuming. It's yeah, Exuma. It's consuming. So I guess they consider you're consuming food. You're consuming or using a snowball, using a fishing rod, using a rocket. Those all count, but it's like, why make a separate category for eating if it was also folded into another category? I just wish they would have separated it, is all. Also, teleportation doesn't work. That's what really drives me nuts. I really wanted to throw an ender pearl and have that be what opened a door, but it doesn't work. Even though there is specifically a category for teleportation. I feel like they got some work to do. I feel like there's some things they need to work out. Anyway, okay, so tunnel has changed a little bit. I worked on it half the day yesterday, I think. Half the day yesterday was working on this tunnel. The other half of the day was working on that bunker. So I was busy yesterday. You guys ready? Aha. One of the main comments I got on my just like, remember I built like two sections, I think. One of the main comments I got was it was too bright. And after giving it some thought, I thought they're absolutely right. With it being bright, it misses the feeling of being underground, being this like this death walk of sorts to your safety, right? And it also meant that I couldn't play with lighting. So I took the advice of the people in the comments and got rid of almost all the frog lights in here. Even though that really hurt because that little bit right there, I loved it so much, being able to just peek through that like 1 to 2 pixel gap right there and seeing like that cool light back there. Felt like an LED strip light. But I decided that it would be worth it for the ambiance in here if I strip all that lighting out. So just did some lichen on some blocks back there. So there's still a little bit of glow, but it's not actually affecting the room much. And then the magma cubes, magma blocks here underneath this walkway, I think looks super cool. As you walk, it kind of gives like a cool animation to it. Yeah, I saw on the stream yesterday. So I was busy designing the bunker when that stream was going on, the tour was going on. Plus, there was not a lot I can really tour. I can't really tour the Metro Mayhem with the Hermits because then they would get all the secrets of the Metro Mayhem. And that would be like the one thing I'd want to show off. So I was like in a weird spot yesterday with the whole Hermitcraft tour thing going on. But yeah, I did see that B-Dubs has been telling people they should drop their brightness, because mine is just full bright. Like I'm always just full bright. And he said drop to what, 30? Whoa. So I was watching the stream while I was building. Man, yeah, that is really, really dark. Although look at how much that brings out. Like, yeah, he was saying like it almost makes it like a shader. So now look at the magma blocks just really pop out of the ground there. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see what he means. So now that I've dropped that, I'm like, man, now I wish that was a little bit brighter. This is set up in a way that this is like perfect as far as mob spawning goes. There's one issue. I got to get above that where I dug out and light up some stuff. So there are some mobs and caves and little nooks and crannies that I've created. But yeah, you can see like we get down to a level of 2 in spots. So it is it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark in here. But that means we can do something fun with the lights. So if we start flickering lights and stuff, then you'll really see it now. Where before it was just so bright that a flickering light wasn't going to make much difference. Put it back up. That is cool. Let's try this. Is this the one? Good. Let's see what it looks like with a shader pack. Are we dropping frames? Oh, we did. Looks like just a little bit of a hiccup on our side. Did it force you guys to refresh or anything? It should be stable now. I'm not dropping any more frames. Just a little hiccup. We should be back. Okay. Just a little burp. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, Honeywall looks weird. Huh. Honey looks weird in shaders. You can really tell what's behind honey blocks with shaders, which I don't love because I did not clean up the wall behind here. From this standpoint, though, shaders don't really change much. I mean, a little bit of the glow of the block and stuff. It's not a lot. It looks pretty cool. Like this would be kind of a cool screenshot. But yeah, it makes the honey translucent. Interesting. Turn it off. Okay, yeah, I guess you do see it gets darker for sure with the shader on. That was a cool look. It was a cool look with the shader, I guess. Just not the honey. Anyway, okay, let me see. I'm missing 10 trapdoors. Let's just go ahead and bite the bullet on this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Waxed. Oh, I made too many. Oh, that's so expensive. It makes me want to throw up. The honey didn't look that bad. No, it wouldn't look that bad if I fixed behind it. Sam, thank you so much. Appreciate the 100 bits. Oh, it's painful. It's painful. This took over pretty much all my copper. But it's done. Whew. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. Look, I didn't make too many. I needed that. All right, somewhere along here we got to go up. So I'm gonna cheaty cam. Boo. We'll go straight up, and you can see where we're at in the bunker. So I did start to carve out the inside. Did I run that by B-dubs? B-dubs, I had to cut into our copper budget. No, actually, that's my copper. I actually collected all that copper, smelted it down. I didn't go buy it, although I did try to go buy it, and Azuma was out. Okay. So here's what I want to do. If you look at it, yeah, hey, that's cheating. I want to stay centered with this. And we ended around here. It doesn't have to end around here. We can go on more if we need to. The main point is the block I'm coming out of up here needs to be right here, this guy. Okay, so right where that block is right there, I'd say. Let's go up in there and carve down. We're gonna run into some stuff. Ooh. Got like something in my mouth. The centers won't line up now. It's okay. It was more important for me to align the bunker where I wanted it in the mountain than to like center with that path. It won't be a problem once the bunker is got stuff going on inside. You won't even know what center is. Hello? My secret way in. There's Joel. Okay. So it was this block right here. Should we double check? Make sure. We had to cut through this. Is it filled with water? Might be problematic. Okay. Oh, and then we got to go a little bit further apparently. But this should be, yep, centered. Okay. Down we go. Mr. Bean. And he's gone. Oop. Okay. Torch should be good. Okay, so it's not completely waterlogged. Excellent. So we'll just do this. That was easy. Oh, wait. I forgot because we didn't actually go all the way. I won't know how far down to go. Woo. Hope you're feeling better. Nice to have you back. Ah, thanks. It's good to be back. I'm still shaking the cold a little bit. Not completely gone. Come on. There we are. Hello. Okay, I think we went down one too low. Did I turn my brightness back up? It doesn't feel like it, but wow. It's just dark. Everything's dark. Here we go. Perfect. So we will actually have a little bit more to go. Now, we could make a big elevator as well, right? And I think we should. I think we should have like a 3x3 kind of like platform elevator to take people up. Right? That would be kind of cool. Yeah, like a big lift. Is there any like really cool honey block, slime block elevators out there that aren't as slow as Mumbo's? Sorry, Mumbo. Your elevator was super cool, but I could never use it. It's so slow. I don't have the patience. His elevator was really cool, but I was watching. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would use it once and be like, forget it. Is there anything that could actually move like a 3x3 floor at a faster rate than Mumbo's? Pretty much all Minecraft mechanical elevators are slow. Now, we used to use llamas. We used to use llamas, right? And pistons could push llamas up, but that doesn't give us like the floor. It'd be really cool to have a 3x3 platform that you could just walk on, and then it just. In fact, let's carve out the whole 3x3. Why not? Yeah, you glitch through blocks too easily if you're by yourself is the problem, right? So that's why they have to go slow. Okay. I figured that might be the case. Ooh. Ender Pearl and Bubble Column. This is a long way to go. It takes 2 rockets just to get up. Oh, geez, you're not supposed to be up here. What kind of bow you got, buddy? Woo! Woo! Dodging and weaving. Woo! This is fun. Oh! Where did he come from? Here? Jeez. Doesn't take much. Okay. So 3x3 would be this right here. This footprint right here. I think is what I would like. Skelly was he was bobbing and weaving, man. I was impressed. I was super impressed. These numbers show the light level. They're part of the which mod is it, guys? Mini HUD. There we go. It's part of the Mini HUD mod. You can turn on light level rendering. Otherwise, Mini HUD will just tell you your coordinates and stuff, which way you're facing, which biome you're in, stuff like that if you want it to. So I usually check this to see if mobs can spawn. There'll be a red square, a red number anywhere where a mob could potentially spawn. So it's good to know when you're trying to light stuff up. Take a 5x5 for obsidian. Yeah, I mean the platform will be 3x3, but whatever like redstone and stuff we do for the actual elevator itself is obviously going to be bigger. In fact, I don't know if I want it sticking out this much into the room. So we may change this footprint just a little bit to this. Yeah. Yeah, that'd probably be better. So, okay. Well, I think I'm going to do some research and try to decide what kind of elevator I want to do. I don't think I want to do just another one of these. In fact, let's remove this one. This one's going to an area that I no longer use. Whoop. We initially thought we knew what was going on with the bunker, but we didn't. So let's get rid of that. I don't know what the best way for me to do this is. Let's get our honey back. How far down are we? We're gonna drown? Oh, we are. We're gonna drown. Yeah, I probably should just drop sand. Oh, this is way further down than I thought. Oh, I was hitting the honey. We'll make it. We'll totally make it. We're totally gonna make it. Right? Totally gonna make it. Not even sweat it. Not even sweat. Sweat it! Oh!
Lucky we didn't panic.
I had more stone. Look. Oh, we were so close. We could have made it. We could have made it. Just had to believe. Oh, sounds like the Keanu Reeves quote from The Matrix. Or no, I guess that would have been Lawrence Fishburne. gotta believe. Oh, I missed one. Dang it. Okay, let's just do this. He's starting to believe. I think that's the quote, isn't it? I mentioned Matrix when I was talking about like, oh yeah, we've all heard stories of AI taking over and blah blah blah, right? And I mentioned Matrix as one of the movies. It's a good example of that. And then after I said that, when I recorded that clip, I was like, man, I really want to watch The Matrix now. It's been a while. Can't remember last time I watched The Matrix. All right, here we go. Close it off. Need to keep my eye on my music playlist today. The other day it flipped to some not copyright free music, and I had to basically just cut it out of my VOD. The Matrix is a quarter century old. Oh my gosh. Is it really? Man. Next year is 2025. Quarter century since before the year 2000. That's crazy. It's crazy. Time is flying by. Okay. So, here's the other choice I need to make. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay. I made a schematic of this ball just so I knew where to dig. Although it's hard when it's up. When I have the rendering on, my computer doesn't like it. Because it's such a big area. Let's see. MR, I think. There we go. So let me make sure I'm not dropping frames immediately. This gives us an idea of what we have to dig out. So I made like a ball of this cyan terracotta, these cyan terracotta blocks. So that's what it's saying as I'm looking at those on the schematic. So this is where I know to dig to, and then anything that's this pink color can go. So it's all gonna get hollowed out. And then you see if it's red, that's because that's supposed to be the cyan terracotta. So I can do one more and I can actually end up putting walls up that will make this like perfect sphere. It's kind of nice to have, but it is painful on my system to have up and running. So I'm not going to do that to you guys today. I'll probably just dig on my own time with that on. But that's how I've you can kind of see like I've done a pretty good job, except for maybe this. I've maybe had a few blocks where I accidentally hit a few many, but you can kind of see like I've done a pretty good job of digging out that sphere inside. And if we take a look at this, you can see all this pink. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah, it's really hard to tell. But you can see all this pink basically is what needs to be dug out. So it's like the entire ball. It is like 101 diameter. I think I set it at like 51 radius, right? Which would make it a 101 diameter, something like that. So it's pretty big. It's gonna be a lot of blocks to clear out here. Yeah, more diggy in my future for sure. But that'll give us all the room. That'll give us all the room, and you can see we're like in the middle, no, bottom. We're at the bottom of the ball here. So I'm gonna go up, which I don't really like digging up. I would rather like come in from the top and dig down, to be honest. Oh, the other thing is, look at this. Yeah, 101 because one's the center, right? When I first generated it, I made the mistake of making it an even number. But look at this. When you come over to this corner, we get Skiz's beacon effects. Look. Boing. Just barely. Just barely. So Skiz put in a quad beacon over here. It's got four beacons, so we've got pretty much every single effect you can get from a beacon. And this is so that the mountain crew can dig. We're gonna be digging out the volcano or blowing it up, or a combination of the two. So we've got the beacon effects over there, as well as I think the haste one that I've put in over here somewhere. down here, I believe. Yeah, I got a haste one down here. So, should be able to dig that out, no problem. But yeah, I want to start on the top. I just, there was already a hole there, so I dug into there just to kind of get an idea of the space. Yeah, we might want to use Etho's TNT technique. For sure. What's a QuakeCon? I should Google that before I say stuff. We need the boomers. Yeah, return to the boomers to blow stuff up. Quad beacon. Oh, did Skiz name it Quakecom? Eshan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Trapdoor recipe is expensive. Hope the bits help. Yeah, thanks. I wish I could apply your bits to the trapdoors. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Skiz calls the quad beacon the QuakeCon. Okay. Okay. Phew. I thought you guys got me saying something I shouldn't be saying. All right, let me put some stuff away. And I do have some copper still, so that's nice. Okay, let's make the flickering lights. Queakin. Queakin? Okay. I can't pronounce Skizzleman's fake words properly, I guess. Sorry. Good. Need to make... What's it called? Copper bulbs. I think I'm gonna have to buy some stuff. What's just the regular copper? There it is. Okay. I don't think I have blaze rods. Gosh, I think I'm low on redstone too. Blaze rods. I don't. So I think Zedif sells blaze rods, right? Man, I really am low on redstone. I need the redstone fairy to pay me a visit. Zed's hot rods. Okay. We got some diamonds. I won't use the shared budget. I won't use B-dubs in my money for it. I'll use my own for this one. I got this. I'm covering this. I'll cover the cost of the bunker. the redstone fairy, also known as Tango Tech. All right, let's go. You guys excited for the biodome? I'm pretty excited for it. I'm getting a little nervous how many big projects I have going on. It's starting to feel like I'm doing the thing that I always do. What time is it? It's 1 hour from now. We're gonna start in an hour. Let me see. Oh, they are talking. Hold on. Let me make sure they're good. Let me ask. Okay. Yep, we're getting it organized. We're gonna be competing in the Olympzits on the ISV community server. Lots of cool mini games there. Not sure how many we'll get through today. They have so many, it may take us a few sessions. So this one's on my community server. Last one was on Zed's server, I think. And then there may be, well, there's 2 other members of Zits that may have to organize something with their servers as well. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Thank you, Real. Okay. I knew it was going to be one of those streams where I was like, still setting up for the next part whilst we're here together on this part. Sorry, guys. Where's Zed's stuff? Zedif's blaze rods of goodness. My avatar was just there staring at you. Zedif's. I'm having a hard time with the shopping district this season. I don't know where anything is. Is it this? Is it this? Zed's hot rods. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Wait. 2 diamonds per stack. Oof. Okay. Okay. So I could get 4 stacks with 8, yeah? Let's load up. There we go. Big spender today. Big spender. Yeah, that's not a bad price. And he sells magma blocks as well. Can I make magma blocks? Hold on. There's something I've been wondering about. First of all, should we just check real quick? Whew, okay. I'm really hoping. Don't we get magma cream? Do we get magma cream from bartering? See, bartering gives you too much stuff. I can't even remember what we get. No? Not from bartering? Oh, from the Frog Life Farm. Which we could get our stuff from. Okay. My Frog Life Farm. Ethos Frog Life Farm that I get to use. Which I need to use. I think I took the last bit of ochre lights. I was gonna say, I thought there was a bunch of chests here. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Fire charges. Okay. There's a couple things I need to do here. One, I should have this auto craft into iron. Because that's just easy iron, right? That's just free, easy iron. And there's no reason for me to be wasting it. It's completely full. I need to check and see if Cleo needs any more books. Soul Speed 3. I have a few in the system, so I need to clean this out. Okay. And then I wanted to see if I had some quartz to bring back. Yeah, straight into iron blocks. I would need 1 chest. I wouldn't ever have to worry about that, would I? Nice. Okay, so we should probably restock as well. So, no, don't find the crafter. Did I bring an empty box? I did not. Okay, of course I didn't come super prepared. I thought I had an empty one on me, but it wasn't. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay, well, let's go check out the Frog Life Farm and see if there's any magma blocks we can steal from there. I just want to get a few magma blocks in case we need it to finish off that tunnel. Should be over this way a little bit. Does Cleo need leather? Skiz doesn't need soul speed. He needs swift sneak. He needs swift sneak. Poor Skiz. Falling into the void and losing all your stuff is rough. Woo! Still got this stupid cough. Yeah. Yeah, he's missing swift sneak for sure. There we go. Okay, good. See, I told you I took all the ochre lights. There's 2. All right. I gotta pull my weight here. Do you think, chat, do you think Skiz was murdered, as he would say? Or do you think he just had Skiz issues? Can we get a poll? I want a poll. I want to know. For those of you who don't know, the other day, Tango and Scar were introducing Skiz to the bedrock hole. that Tango and ZF had installed in their bases and were flying under the void. And Tango told Skiz, you know, hey, just fall down this hole. It'll be fun. That it didn't really tell him what it was. And Skiz just fell into the void and died. Just fell into the void and died. Didn't activate his Elytra. So Skiz has been claiming ever since that he was murdered by Scar and Tango. It wasn't his fault. He didn't know what he was falling into. Now, I wonder, had I not at least seen the ZF's thumbnail, because I saw ZF's thumbnail, so I kind of knew what was up, you know? Had I not seen that, would I have also made the same mistake? I don't know. We're gonna find out from the poll what you guys think. Scar didn't know either, and he didn't die. Hey, there you go. There you go. Oh, I forgot these made so many. I thought it was I literally thought we were gonna get one from this. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, I am copper bulb rich now. That feels amazing. That feels amazing. I love that. Scar at least was told it was dangerous. Okay, so then, oh, you know, you always gotta assume you're in danger on Hermitcraft, right? You always gotta assume everybody's trying to kill you for content reasons. Oh, I have an extra beacon. Why do I have an extra beacon? Skiz is a drama queen. Oh, that's funny. 75% says Skiz issues. Sorry, Skiz. All right, let me see if there's any more questions here. Okay, I think we're good. They're all waking up, so. Oh, you know what I need? I need. What's the best thing to do to light these? Probably just like a button and then break it. Oh, sounds like an issue for the courthouse. Yeah, he should. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. He should take him to court, accuse him of murdering him. See, you gotta lean into it. Lean into that content there. I love that. Love this door. Did anybody go check out RKF Walter's channel after I had mentioned them in the video? It's just a dude that's been doing redstone doors and cool redstone stuff forever. Yeah, my bad. When I said their name, I said RFK. It just, you know, RFK is, I don't know, felt like, yeah. I'm dyslexic. Like JFK, you know, it sounds like whatever. Anyway, I got their name wrong. I felt terrible about that. But yeah, I don't know. Their channel caught my eye like many years ago. Probably like 6-7 years ago. I found their channel because I thought, you know, they had some kind of cool redstone-y thing. And I subscribed to them and just been subscribed ever since. And they release stuff and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Ooh, that's cool. Big old vault door. That's cool. That's cool. And then finally I got a chance to see something that I was like, man, I could actually use that. And I was like, man, this person's been just doing their thing for this many years, you know, just doing their thing. Not, you know, their channel hadn't blown up or anything like that, but they just keep going. They just keep making cool stuff, and I was like, man, that'd be really cool to get people to find out about this person, since I've subscribed to them for so long. And that door was absolutely perfect. I wanted something flush and cool like that. All right, up here, we need to... Let's do that, at least so I know what I'm working with. I'm going to put that there. And if we were going to... I don't know why I brought the stone button. First of all, let's even make sure we like the look of it, yeah. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool because it itself has the cross design, right, in it. And then you put the trapdoor over it, and it makes it have like a whole wheel. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like a fan. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Is it brighter? Oh, we forgot to... Oh, they're going to turn. They're going to turn colors. I'm so thankful for Tango's honey farm and honeycomb farm. We have to wax them. We don't want them to turn colors. Okay. Go to 30%. Gotta always check things at 30% now. Okay. All right, we'll do it. 30%. Feed Doves didn't jump from 100 to 30, he said. He did it gradually over the course of seasons. So, yeah, I think it's giving off the same amount of light. So we're gonna get the job done. Sweet. I need like a hotkey that can switch back and forth quickly. Okay. Now, what do we want to use for a flickering technique? Oh, are we an hour in? Yeah, I'll stand up. This will probably... Yeah, that's a good idea to stand up since we're gonna be doing this for a while. Okay, I'm gonna stand up real quick. Ooh. There we go. Why 30%? Yeah, it's just that the dark mood. It's a mood. It's a vibe, you know? Puka, thank you for 100 bits. I even introduced Skiz to Hermitcraft by shoving him off a cliff in day one. Yeah, that's true. See, I gave Skiz the idea that he should always have his head on a swivel whilst on Hermitcraft on day one when I demised him. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to flicker this. How long do I stand? I try to go an hour on, hour off. Although during the limb zits, I'll probably sit that whole time. That's why I was like, oh yeah, we better get this hour in now. That was such a betrayal. You know, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't until Scar hit him. And then once Scar hit him, I realized, well, I can't let this opportunity pass. I had no plans. When I was telling him on the way up that I wasn't gonna do that to him, I was being honest. And then Scar hit him, and then I was no longer honest. Delicious betrayal. Okay, what are we thinking, guys, for the flickering? Do I do the same setup as I did in Metro Mayhem, where it's the armor stand on top of a redstone block? Or do I do some other method? What's the sapling method do? The armor stand method is pretty cheap, yeah. It's redstone block. Yeah, I don't know if I want animals walking around. The sapling observer doesn't go off as much. Honestly, I want something that kind of flickers like a couple times. How crazy would it be to do a redstone burnout? You know what I mean? Is a redstone burnout clock a bad idea? you guys know what I'm talking about? So we go bang, 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 bang. Basically, you've just got something like this, right? Your redstone torch, powering that, and then this, and then it will go crazy, right? It won't necessarily be a strobe because the way timings work with this, right? I guess it would do that. How often? What do you need next to it? If or anything. Eventually the game will just update, right? Or does something need to happen? Oh, hit the button first. Needs a block update. Because it was what, bamboo, I think, is what we used on the other farm when bamboo would try to grow. So if I had something here that was trying to grow next to it, it would update that torch maybe every time it tried to grow. But yeah, that was a lot of flashy. Maybe too much. All right, maybe we stick with the armor stand trick then. Armor stand trick was pretty good. Redstone. Okay, I just need some armor stands. I don't think I have anything down here to make them with. I have... I can make the stone pressure or the stone slab. I don't think I have any wood. Let me see. Nope, we're going up. We're going up top. Can you get a Minecraft Twitch cape on the stream? Isn't that over, guys? The whole Minecraft, get your capes and stuff. I feel like that's over already. Yeah. It was over at the end of May. Aw. Sorry you didn't get your hands on one before they ended. Sure they'll do something again someday. Chill music today. It's not too sleepy, is it? The music? What music? Beach to it. Wait. Oh, it's smooth. That gets me every time. Smooth. Okay. There we go. Now. You actually can't hear the music. It's so funny because every time I mention music, we get that, especially people on their phones and stuff. But then I watch back this stream after I publish it on my second channel, and I'm like, man, the music's loud. To me, the music's loud. So yeah, I definitely don't want to do anything more. Oh, can we just do this like real simple? Hold on. Oh. Hello. Hello, farm. Okay, we're limited space here. And I forgot to grab my observer. Perfect. There's music. Music's perfect on mobile. Yeah, good. Yeah, when I watch him back, I'm always like, ooh. Feels loud. Okay. Bang. I think this will work. It's going straight into... Okay, I've got to remove that for a second. I bring up one thing at a time. Oh my gosh. What was that? Hello? We got a raid coming in? We do have a raid coming in. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Pearl. Thanks for the raid. Didn't see you on the server playing a different game today? You're not allowed to play games other than Minecraft. You don't know that? Okay. That's all we should need, right? Stardew! Oh, that sounds fun. Okay. So, question is, what state did I leave the light in? It's on. Okay. And now we wait. Now we wait to see if it flickers. How often is it? It's like once every 2 minutes or something like that, I think, on average. So I need to put in a whole bunch of those. If I put one in, should we go 30%? Okay, all right. B-dubs, this is your fault. We're not allowed to use brightness high anymore. Is it every 40 seconds? All right, let's get an idea. Because there's something else I kind of want to do. I need more redstone ore. We might need to go. Yeah, B-dubs has spoiled you all. Plus, you had some very low light numbers on the tunnel floor. If you have lights flickering, will you get spawns on the tunnel? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. 68.27 seconds average. Perfect. Thank you, Troll, for looking that up. The longest 68 seconds. Longest 68 seconds ever. I mean, they should just round up to an even. That should work, yeah? Has it not gone off? I'm reading chat. Did I miss it? Oh, we love watching grass grow. Having it linked to several plants make it flicker. Oh, there goes. That's what I was worried about. Wait a minute. Oh! I did the repeater. Shoot. False literally just traded with her first villager right now. No, wait. No, that's not what a deal. Hold on. That's Golem, yeah? Summon a Golem. Okay. Shoot. So it's a little more complicated than that. You need... It's going to take 2 observers and a repeater. That's right. I learned... How quickly I forget things. I learned that when making the first one. So basically what we have to do is... I'll go back up there and I'll show you guys what I mean. Dang. Because that... Okay, I'm thinking. Do we want it to flash off and come right back on? Or do we want there to be a chance of it being on and a chance of it being off? I think the flash needs to happen, yeah. I could put it in the middle of 2. I don't want 2 going off at the same time. It just means it's a lot. Yeah, maybe I won't do every light. If I do like every other light, at least, that'd probably be enough. Okay. That's what we're doing. Let me get back up there. Let me show you what we have to do. I definitely don't want 2 going off at the same time. Oh, it was nice and compact too. That's the part that's a bummer. Okay, here we go. Break it. And, oop, silk. Yep, break it. Okay. So, all we need to do now is give that a little delay. And then I'm gonna have to get out of here. So, do this. And basically, our observer powers this repeater. So, when it goes on, it'll turn the light off. And then when it unpowers 4 ticks later, it turns the light back on. So it's more of a off-on. And we can actually play with the timing of that pretty easily. Let's see. Can this still fit? Oh, there was something up above me. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So that should work. Close this in. Torch. Can I get a torch in there? There we go. All right. Let's go down below. It just went off. We missed it. I think that was it, though. Okay, we watch again. Redstone on stream. Yeah, that's as complicated as we're getting today. Can I link 2 lights instead of a single one? Yeah, I just don't know if I want them both going off. Yeah, that's so much better, right? That's so much better. Just a quick off and then right back on. Now, what I really want to do, I want to do a little buzz noise. So, I'm not going to do that today because we don't have time. And I got to find the right sound. I want just a little zzz. Just a little like short circuit, you know? Oh, a bee head could do it, yeah? I was gonna load a custom sound. But just a bee head would do it? Do they make that? Hold on. I don't have a bee head, do I? Do I have a bee head? Woo. Gonna have to be heading to my base to find one. Ho ho ho. Uh-huh. You were all thinking the same thing. No bee heads. I haven't killed any bees. Man. Dang it. I'm not a bee murderer. Kill the bees. It's beheading time. Oh. Okay. I am not gonna get used to this 30 brightness, guys. It's crazy. Should we go on a little mission? A B-dub's head? Will that work? Oh gosh. Will a B-dub's head work? I was just gonna go somewhere where I wouldn't mind killing a couple bees. It would be better to breed them up that way, wouldn't it? Bee Rallis. Somewhere I made the flower farm. Is this it? Yeah. 20 to 26 chance. I was thinking, like, there's nothing out. See, look. Bees. What's up, buddy? Well, no bee head there. What do I do? Just break this? Oh, that's Silk Touch. Is there another one in there? Grab it. Our enchanted bee nest. 0 bees in it. Aww. Let's keep looking. We'll just look. We'll find. Will I ever revisit my hardcore? Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to. I still have the world somewhere. I need to double check and make sure I do. That I didn't accidentally delete it or something crazy. But yeah, I'd like to get back to my hardcore world at some point in time. I loved it. Had fun. Uh-huh. Whew. Excuse you. Ah. I just want one, and then we'll breed the other. Like we'll get, you know, if this works, we'll get our own little bee farm and breed them up. These guys are expendable. They're out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, come down here. Oh, you knew it. He knew what was happening. Just hold a flower. Good idea. Oh, but part of the fun is the chase. Excuse you. Uh-oh. Now he's gonna be angry bee head. Does that make a difference? Ka-chow! Oh, he got me. He got me. I'm poisoned. I deserved it. I deserved it. Ooh, this wall's gonna open up someday. That's exciting. Whoa. There's lots of stuff going on over here. Whose farm is that? Whose farm is that? Somebody's been working hard. Don't be a murderer. How is there not more? When are we updating to 121? It takes us a little while because we have to wait for all the mods. Like we have to make sure voice mod works and like all the other server mods that we use. So it usually takes a little bit. As soon as all those mods are ready, we'll be updating. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you guys know we're gonna have to have a Friday night sit stream where we're doing the tricky trials. All right, well, I thought this was going to be easier. I thought this was going to be easier to find bees' nests. Naked trials. Maybe. Oh, there's parrots and stuff out here. This is the place to go for that. Nice. Getting all turned around. Might be pretty difficult going into one of those naked. I don't know a lot about them, though. Sure, it'll be chaos. I'm looking forward to that. What'd you guys do with all the bees' nests? Where are they? Let's see. Let's try F3B. Usually you can see little bees flying around. Yes! There we go. Finally. Okay. Which way was home? F3B. Poor guy. Didn't even see it coming. Didn't even see it coming. Ah, it's gonna be crazy finding out what's south of this wall, isn't it? Oh, there's another one. Nope. Oh, did he go in the... No, he's not in there. I don't know where he went. Oh well. We'll leave him stranded. He'd be gone. All the bee puns. All the bee puns. So about 10 to 15 minutes before we are going to switch over to the limp zits, I'm going to have you guys watch a very cool video that was made by Mezzo. Some cool clips from streams and a little bit of everything in it. Some Minecraft, some Phasmo, some other stuff. Funny clips and stuff. Whilst I get the guys arranged and on the server and ready to go for the competition. So you'll have a chance to go grab snacks or just hang out, watch the video. It's pretty funny. There we go. I haven't used this place in a while. Not since I built it. That's kind of the plan. I'm gonna need a little bit of transition time. Skiz's portal. I knew when he made that he was just gonna leave it like that. A million Skiz heads. Yeah, Limsits, it's coming. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. All right, and then did I have a note block? I'm gonna put this in here. Did I have a note block in my chest? Hmm. 7 Zeds. Zeds. So fun. All right, I had one. All right, let's see. Is this giving us our desired effect? It's pretty long. Dang. All right, well, we killed those bees for nothing. Yeah. So I think I will end up getting a custom sound to put on there that just is like a zzz, you know, just that's all I want. Just that much. Zzz. So we'll do a custom sound. That's fine. That's fine. That's why we have the system. Let's put this up there for now though. Make sure it's got like range to it as well. Okay. Hype train. Sam, I had a bee joke, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. Okay. Oh, that'd have been perfect. Okay, if I put the note block there. If I put the note block there, that block gets powered, right? By that. Oh, it's gonna go off twice. It's gonna go off twice. We actually want... That one would... Yeah, see, it went off twice. But maybe that's okay. That actually might be kind of cool. Okay, obviously not with the bee head. Okay, maybe I place it on the block. Yeah. Eh. Yeah, we definitely need the custom sound. Okay. So that's the system I need to install. Sounds like a lawnmower, I know, right? That's the system I need to install all along the way. Let's swap out all of our bulbs right now, though. Let's swap them out so we can see what it looks like. The bunker's safe from AI, but not bees. Not the bees. Ba-ding. Thank you so much, Muted Murphy. Appreciate it. And Sam as well. I'm putting these there just so I know that's the block I need to power. Okay. It's gonna get a little annoyed. Just a little bit. Just a little annoyed. Oh, the other thing. There was one other suggestion that I almost forgot about. That is, we need ductwork in here, or at least a vent, right? So if there's a vent, I mean, somehow air has to be pumped down into here, right? So somewhere I need to put, maybe it's there. Maybe we treat these kind of like ductwork vents. Somewhere I need to put like a blast furnace because they look like a vent front, so that it looks like air is getting, at least has a way to get in here so people don't suffocate. Yeah, we need our ducks to twerk. All right, now we're cooking. We're cooking. See, this is the difference when you don't make something in creative first. You end up finding out after you make it in survival that you want to change things, and you end up having to tear things out that you've already built. Hence, like the floor and the lighting and all that. I built that, and then I had to tear it out. But it's more enjoyable. I'd rather waste a little bit of time building something, not liking it, tearing it out, building it again in survival here on the server with a chance of other hermits coming by and having shenanigans than being off of my own little solo world, mocking stuff up all by my lonesome. Where's my button? There it is. Tested the pollinated bee head. The sound effect is short. Wait, pollinated bee head? So I need to get a bee right as it's like heading back to the hive full of, you know, with pollen flying off its booty. And kill one of those and get one of those heads? Is that what you're saying? Oh, man. I still wonder if it's going to be the right noise effect. I don't know. I think the fact that we have the custom thing, I might as well just use it, because then I can get the exact sound that I want. Woo! Night Shay. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Bob. Scared me. Appreciate it. 5 gifted subs from Night Shay. If you guys get gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. I'm super kind. Man, this cough is like... Oh, I need a foot pedal or something. I've been holding back this cough because I didn't want to like take the time to mute myself. It's annoying. Yes, water. Thank you. I had to get a new bottle. My Hydrate Spark bottle. You guys know about this? Hydrate Spark, it like weighs the water and will tell you how much water you drink during the day. Assuming that you have the battery in it, which I have right here. I just finished charging it actually. I lost mine in the airport. It was in my bag on the side of my backpack has a little water bottle holder, and somewhere between the time I got out of the car, entered the airport, and got through security, my bottle was gone. It's like it's a $70 water bottle because it's electronic, does all the weighing of the water and communicating with your phone and stuff. I was like, oh, so sad. And I had no water bottle for the trip. Yeah, it was a bummer. Like, I got through security and I was gathering my stuff. I'm like, where's my water bottle? And it wasn't there. And I was like, I have no idea where it's gone. Yeah, $70 water bottle, gone. Like, that's a good way to start my trip off. These look cool. See, these end up looking better than frog lights anyway. Don't tell Etho. Don't tell Etho that these look better than frog lights. Uh-oh. Something else up there. You know what? I'm sick of dropping the buttons. The bulbs I did wax already, yeah? Yeah, I did. That'd have been annoying. Come back and realize I didn't wax the bulbs. Did you ever get to try the shocks with earplugs on? No, I didn't. I don't have earplugs. That stinks too, because we went on a plane and that was exactly the scenario you said the shocks are good at, is having the shocks and then earbuds in whilst on a plane, and I didn't have my earbuds. Oh, but the shocks are amazing. I love being able to still be able to like hear what's going on around me and stuff. Need to get some proper earplugs. Did I bring enough of these bulbs? Shocks, they're like it's like a headset that doesn't actually go over your ears. It does bone conduction, so they actually sit like right in front of your ear, like right here, and you can like hear music through your bone instead of like through your eardrum. It's crazy. It is the craziest thing. My only gripe with them is I wish it was a little bit louder. Sometimes the music's just a little low. Maybe I'm deaf. I don't know. That sounds terrifying. There's music going through your bone. No, I'm sure it's safe. A lot of times, bicyclists will use them so that they can still hear traffic and stuff around them while listening to their music. I like him at the gym just because if there's anything going on around me, you know, like say one of the gym employees is like, I don't know, wants to say something to me or something, I don't want to like not hear them, you know. Or if I was in somebody's way and I didn't know it, you know, and they're like, hey, excuse me, and you wouldn't hear them normally if you got music blasting, but with these you still hear. Pretty cool. Did you guys see the tease tweet yesterday from U2's? Did you guys know something's coming? Am I gonna get in trouble? All right. I'm gonna keep the camera small, and I'm gonna do a quick. Oh, with the light blaring on that, you didn't see anything, did you? Oh. It's coming. It's coming. Next week, gonna be on sale. I think I like this one. I think I like this one more than the dwarf one. It looks super cool. Uh-oh, we're out of copper bulbs. I thought I made like 1 billion of them. What happened? Yeah, they're really cool. I don't know. I just like I like the look of the figurines, the U2's figurines. I think they look awesome. Okay, we're almost done, and then we're gonna start setting up. A Limzits time. I don't know how many games we're gonna get through. They have like 15 games, and I don't think we're gonna get through them all, honestly. I mean, I guess it depends on how long the games are, but I'm excited to see what games we have in store for us today. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Perfect timing. They look so cool. Yeah. Oh, those weren't wax. Wait, my last 3 weren't wax. No, I didn't just wax them all. Oh, shoot. No. Okay, I can do this. No wax, just an axe. Where's Scar's waxing service when we need it? There we go. There we go. That should do it. This one should already be done, so it shouldn't take it. Yeah, perfect. All right, we did it. Thank you. Surprise every time. Whoop. Sweet. Okay, so I just need to install a whole bunch of these guys. That's all. Tight squeeze. Also, I lit this part up, but I don't think I lit up the other side, so I gotta remember to do that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pack up here. Pack up here. You digging the chill vibe music today? Let me make sure we're still playing. If you guys ever see on the bottom left of the screen there, it says something other than stream beats, yell at me quickly, okay? I had to cut an entire 10 minutes out of my VOD on Wednesday because it had switched to some other random music that it was copywritten music. And when I tried to publish my video to YouTube, other artists wanted to take money from me because their songs had appeared. And so I ended up just having to chop that section out of the stream when I wasn't paying attention and it flipped to that other music. So, yeah. Until I go away from stream beats, like, just make sure it always says stream beats there, please. It should, no matter what album it's on, I think, start with stream beats by Harris Heller. The thumbnail will change depending on the actual, like, album. You know, and the album is like what defines the style of the music. So I had on, like, I was testing out some other, like, more EDM style music earlier, and I was like, I'm not in the mood for that today. All right, we need to switch over to add skill to resume, audio auditor. Thank you. Yes, you guys will be my audio auditor. Jevin has pollinated bee heads. Okay, I might hit up Jevin and see if those will work. If those work, then yeah, then we can keep it vanilla. That'd be cool. Western, thank you so much for the 145 bits. Sam, thanks again. Something about the word buzzing about. Nice. All right. So just so I can set up for the Olympzits, I'm going to play you guys some videos. It's just clips from previous streams. You guys will enjoy them. And then once we're ready to go, I'll be back with you guys. So don't go anywhere. Hang out.
I don't know how I managed.
Look how huge my head is, dude.
Yeah,
it's really big.
Plus when you put your head on, it gets bigger.
Wait, does it? Wait, hold on, wait. I can't put it on. I'm an idiot. All right, hold on. That's a big head, I say. All right, listen. Scar, I'm very, very impressed, but you have not earned the title yet. You have to get in there with us. Yeah, we're gonna go do a new bastion. Get your wings on.
Are you near? Oh wait, the light's on.
Taken away.
You were taken away? That sucks.
Death.
Really? Oh, tell me more. Where are you?
Elderly individual.
Totally where? Where are you?
Far from there.
Far from here. You're right here. Are you right here? Are you close?
Well, he's right.
You to the right? Do you have any friends? Do you like pizza? Do you speak French? Where are you? Where are you?
Close and come. Elderly.
I'm so sorry, I think is the response you're looking for. Where are you?
The far region.
Hey, there we go. Response.
Elderly individual.
Okay. Now, did you? When he steps in it, salted double salt. I triple dipple.
He
now,
just
when
triple
he steps in it, I can take
salted a double
3
salt.
pictures and get all the nooches and snoogans. Wait,
They're gonna hate me for this.
oh, it's gone. See? Now watch.
Someone who's angry.
Watch. 1, 2, 3.
What are the sounds I'm hearing?
I don't know. That's somebody's message.
That's impulse.
Impulse, stop it! You're ruining up the learning!
You're scaring the newbies.
You should hide.
Maybe it's not new. Or maybe it's...
Everyone hide! It's almost over.
What's go? Somebody's dead already!
My
Oh
bad.
my, come on! What happened?
I gave a warning.
Did you put the music box?
I told him to hide.
That's not how that works. These are our interns.
It without face planting. Squishmallow Soph with a birthday. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. You guys don't care because Etho logged in. Ruined my moment. They ruined my moment, Trim. They ruined it. I guess we're done here.
You want to set up a room or what? I'm getting
Well,
mixed messages here.
Yeah, usually I would say yes, but the brutes are dead. Hypno killed them all. Oh, no, he didn't.
You didn't loot anything. All right, let's.
Oh, no, he didn't. What did I say? Oh, no, he didn't. Skiz was mad that I didn't wave the finger. Oh, no, he didn't. Wait, I can't do it. Oh, no, he didn't. I did not accidentally right click. It's fine. It happens to people sometimes. I was going to go. It's just I had to put that down to get a thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold on,
Oh
let's-
my
let's
god.
just-
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Skills to you guys today and flex that redstone muscle. So that felt good, you know. Appreciate your support and all the praise I got for being amazing. Well, now you did too much and I'm full of myself, okay?
Joke in there somewhere. We're gonna leave it. Hey, listen.
Impulse, if you're in the truck, grab a clipboard if you would.
My kitty picture.
Okay, he's in the truck. He's got the picture frame. Do me a favor, and now that you're dead, if I can have your backup Go XLR and your monitors, throw a clipboard on the keyboard. If you'd rather throw them in the garbage than me have them, throw the clipboard on the ground.
Am I what? My monitors?
Come on, come on.
What
Give
is
me the
he?
stuff. I want the good stuff. How come nothing?
You get
Fine,
nothing.
fine. I'm taking him. I'm taking that non-answer as an answer. I'm taking it. We're going ring.
What?
But why didn't he answer me?
It's okay, buddy.
I want his monitors.
Put 9,000 fish somewhere and he put it underground.
He's
hoping
just
it
leaving the
disappeared.
rotten fish out here. You
Whoa.
smell it from that is a lot. What? Are they?
Frozen?
They can't decide what they want to do. They're just giving you the warning.
I feel like I'm under arrest.
Freeze!
Did you?
Hold on. Oh gosh, don't do it!
Whoa, what the world? Oh my God!
Scar! Okay, I see the problem now.
Why? I don't
Hold
get
on,
it. Why are they after
I know
me?
what to do. I know what to do. Har! 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 Har!
Get him!
Har!
Get him! Get him! No, they're still getting me, Impulse. They're still getting me.
Har!
They're still shooting.
Har! 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 Hold on.
All right. We're getting rid of these guys. We're getting rid of them.
Do the pro thing. Oh, you did the bad omen thing, didn't you?
Oh, not the guy with the axes.
Oh no. I keep my Discord on the screen just to the right of my main, and I can see out of the peripheral
When it changes.
When it changes,
yeah.
and I go back and forth.
How do you get anything done?
done?
How do you get anything done? I have the same thing. I have it on there, and I'm like, okay, do this. Okay, do this.
What's
Okay,
your
do
wife
this.
call
Okay,
it?
do this. Okay.
It's with itness.
What, you read it without looking away from your...
With-itness.
That's not what
No,
with-itness is.
I have one eyeball.
Oh, God, that was so creepy.
I have one eyeball on Discord and one on the main screen.
You got me, dude. I thought you needed me to, like, smack you in the back of the head to straighten you out there. Jeez. That was
Well,
creepy.
you can't do the eye thing. No,
No,
your
how
eyes
do
are
you-
watering thinking about it. That's funny.
How are you? Your one eyeball was literally... Stop it! Dude, one eyeball is looking at me. Like, it's not like you're going cross-eyed. One eye staying locked
one.
forward, and this one's
Yeah.
doing that.
Well, one's got to stay on the main monitor. The other has to stay on Discord. So
your
I
brain,
mean,
shut up. Your brain cannot process all that. Efficiency, and I would really like to
Dude.
get mending, but I think you said we can't get that on the table or something. What's going on? Why'd you do that? I need these levels, dude.
Is the steampunky wood of choice because it's kind of
Nothing. And then all of a sudden, I slowed down to 5, and
No.
people couldn't get enough.
put
So
it,
I'm like,
put it
what?
up there and everyone will just
What do you got calling Eat though for?
oh, it's you have to. When Etha logs
that
into
way-
the server,
you have
you
to lose
have
your
to
mind
you
and
have to
squeal.
lose your mind in fangirl.
Right.
You
You didn't know
have
this?
to. It's
have you not looked at your
there. You
chat?
go. There you go.
Well,
That's okay.
I never got this memo.
Well,
We have to
Fine.
fangirl over
Yeah.
him?
here,
we-
go
we
ahead,
totally
Tango. Do your
fangirl.
bit. Do your bit.
What's my bit?
Don't be that guy who doesn't fangirl over Etho when
No,
he
it's
logs
too
in.
late. I already did it. Yeah,
There we go.
I already did it.
You see,
This
Skiz,
is-
you're
let's
blowing
see.
it. Here on the Hermitcraft server, when Etho logs in, we all have to fangirl, okay? I noticed that you didn't fangirl for at least 7.5 seconds after he logged in.
Well-
That's unacceptable, Skiz. It has to happen within 3
If
seconds.
you want to do the minimum, that's okay. But
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like look at Tango over there. He's fangirled 32 times. All right, Impulse. If you want me to fangirl 32 times, just
How much
say
am I
that's
paid
the
to do
minimum.
All right, Skiz, we're going to introduce you to the fun world of villagers tonight. I'm sure you've dabbled. I'm sure you've
Wouldn't you
dabbled.
rather
but we don't
chop
have
down
carrots.
trees?
So Skiz,
Yeah.
your task.
Get us some carrots.
Go find some carrots.
3, 2, 1,
Acquire
carrot
them in
boy.
any way.
Wait. Give me rockets. This is one, I swear to God. I swear to God.
I
You
know.
can make
Listen.
it. Wait. Oh my goodness, again? Seriously? Come on. Okay, I'm supposed to do the gas can. Let's go to bam, just straight off the bat. Okay. Let's go fix it. Takes a little bit of heat off of us, right? Let's go fix the reactor. I think that will take some heat off of us. All right. I want them to see me fixing it though. Is nobody coming? Here comes B-Dubs. I got this, B-Dubs. Go ahead and get the other one. Oops.
Dude,
Did you want me to press the button?
second user, you all just you let Impulse. You're like, oh, he's on, but it was waiting for second user.
People
Gotta
can't
do the tasks, guys.
do the. Oh my goodness. Rand, I saw you running away from it.
I've never been so ashamed of you guys.
I was on the other one. I saw. Oh, Impulse. That was.
don't know what
nobody
happened.
went to it.
That was just.
You guys are
Gotta
just
do the
waiting for
task.
me to push the button.
Did he blow the ship up?
Yes, he blew it up.
Oh, that was classic.
Yeah.
I never would have expected him twice.
Pearl would like to. I teased her with the bop song. Pearl wants the full song. A loud.
Way to go. Good job.
How's that?
Are you gonna bop it up?
I can bop if you want it.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
You can bop bop
Bop, 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 bop,
bop 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 bop.
bop, bop, bop.
You can bop 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 bop.
Wait. My guy.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Bop it up.
You can bop bop
Bop, 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 bop,
bop 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 bop.
bop, bop, bop,
You can bop bop
bop, 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 bop. Perfect.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there's no friends of mine. All right. You can't just get me started and think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know what I mean?
I actually like that rendition. That was great. And we're done.
Did you get enough sleep last night? Still tired from Hey, oh, Jim, no! Jim, no! Jim, no! Jim, no! She didn't! Jim! Oh my gosh! Huh. Well, there goes that go. I don't know. It's not done. I can't get out my own. Can't get out my own. Wow. She savage.
You're on a trajectory right now, Impulse.
Yeah, I'm going to
Impulse.
Greens. I'm going to Greens place. What?
Is that Greens? That is not Greens place. Impulse.
Oh no! Oh no! The void! The void! The void! I can't get off the pig! I can't get off the pig! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Impulse, no! Don't die! Don't die!
Oh,
Come
I
back.
made it! Oh! I freaked out a little bit, but am I still on? Am I still on Timmy?
You're not on Timmy. Did you just sacrifice?
Uh-oh.
Did you just?
Oh, I might have jumped off of Timmy in the void. Uh-oh.
Impulse.
I'm sorry, Timmy. I'm really sorry. Well, oh, hey, look at the bright side. We can take the stuff now.
You're right.
Let's go get it.
Hello everyone, I'm Impulse.
And I am Tango.
And we are here today because we've been issued the Ice Bucket Challenge to help raise awareness for ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease. So what do you say?
I think it's time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Take the description for more information about ALS. Help spread the message.